Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. What a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, colour and passion just oozing from the stands just here. About everything. These fans love their football. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. That is, the fans have pulled out all the stops.
Without question, one of England's all-time finest.
Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. Colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. That is, the fans have pulled out all the stops.
Without question, one of England's all-time finest.
Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. Colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. That is, the fans have pulled out all the stops. Significant strike.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Yamal. He's having a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's had it nicked away. Rodri, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Szoboszlai. Half an hour played now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Batistuta is onto this. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way through. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Can he stop it going out? Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Bangladesh are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Messi having a look. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He went for the curler. And he's only too happy to take that back. Ferdinand. It's Van Dijk. Yamal. And that signals the end of the first period. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitutions taking place.
Away we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Batistuta. Neatly clipped. And Batistuta! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Messi! And that's in. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Koller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Onana calmly anticipates. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, they can break here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, great chance! Takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
They've been denied a chance to develop.
And the finish! Rice, pressing high and with purpose. Referee's given a throw.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in a great position here. Cafu. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile.
Oh.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Rooney! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That's a sharp pass. He's picked his way through. It's Iniesta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Rooney. Threads one in. Serginho. Yamal. And this is Raul. That pass has been well intercepted. Rice. Rice showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's an error. Out for a throw. No goals as yet. Makaleli. And it's Gerrard. Knocks it into space. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Iniesta. So, what can they make of this? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Iniesta, he has found the way through. Oh, great leap! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Makaleli. Makaleli, good strong midfield running here. Raul finds himself offside. And no, he's seen through all of that. Collier, looking for options for movement. Ferdinand. Kadiolu. Not the most accurate pass. Taken back almost at once. And he's chosen to go back. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side has found a way through yet.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0.
Substitution for France, number 7, Raoul, number 19, Jamal, number 11, Rooney, coming on the field, number 15, Yankola, number 6, Eto, number 18, Messi.
So the action resumes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
France come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's Serginho. That's going across. Towering header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Goes looking wide. Tries to play it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And a header! And now a sudden chance. And the finish! Well taken goal. How they've waited. Now they have it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution for France, number 15, Yankola. Coming on to replace.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Substitution in progress.
That is definitely not his best.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, super find. And this is Ronaldo. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, and that should have been two.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
It's their second corner of the game.
Madrid surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Huh?
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's chance, surely! And for sure, that was not one of his best. And he's managed to get rid.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, good ball! Chance! And he hits the net! And right near the end, we have parity. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
He can run onto that. Shot at goal! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling.
Helen, Helen.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And it's Rooney! Panucci with the clearance. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Panucci, Romario, and it's been played through. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Neymar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Looking for the run. Now it's Rooney. Now there's a fine shot at goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. So we're still where we started right now. Mbappe receives it in a good... Tries a shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Tries to pass it through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Raul. Can he get it through? Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross into the box. He's dealt with that really well.
Borussia Dortmund genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack. Variation, unpredictability, you know, that's always key to success.
No way through. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves proves just a little bit too... Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Threads one in. Can he get on the end of this? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Deftly away. It'll be a throw-in. Rice. Neymar. And he's worked it through.
There will be one
Onana.
added time.
That's it, 45 minutes up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side yet off the mark.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution for France. Number 7, Raul.
So let's get the ball rolling.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Driving forward. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through, and Romario! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Could be danger here. Eto'o gets flagged offside. France do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now, who's going to be first to this? That's going to go a long way. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Substitution for France, number 20, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 15, Jan Koller.
Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the keeper gets his hands on it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. And it's Amadou Onana. Vitinha. And still we await the first breakthrough. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking to play him in. Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a tidy finish. And that could well be the winner.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So the first goal of the game.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. A finish of true class. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. Oh, that could spell trouble. And this is Eto'o. He's in one-on-one. A lot of space ahead of him.
There will be 5 minutes added.
Oh, nice touch. And they've got a throw.